Hi everyone, I wanted to speak a little bit about the general process of going through the microhomes. So typically a customer would contact us with a site and an inquiry. We would offer a free feasibility study from there, and that's really just to check that we believe we can get planning for you on your site. And it allows us to have a discussion, check some of the details and check your site condition for a microhome. Once you get through that process, providing microhomes are suitable for your site, we would then move you into the proper part of the process. So first step is to take a payment from you to cover the first stages up to planning and permission being lodged. So that covers for quite a lot of things: foundation tests, site tests, trial pits, topographic surveys, potentially some work on your drainage design and things like that, and the planning, the submission itself. Once we go through that, we're then ready to move to the second stage, which is the building warrant. Again, we would take our second payment at that point to cover the services going forward. So that covers things like the engineer's fees, engineer's certification, overheating calculations, SAP calculations, and a whole range of other stuff required to have your building classed as a dwelling. It'll also cover for the submission of the building warrant. Once we get through that stage, we're then in a position to look at any adjustments you need yourself to detail specification, and then we can take a final payment and book your production slot in the factory. Once we get through all that, you've got your approvals in place. It's then just a case of arranging a suitable delivery date for you and an install date for the team to come and build your house. Typically the build itself would take 6 to 7 weeks, depending on where you are and issues to do with the location. Once that's done, then we are back out on site to carry out some tests. We've got air tightness tests, electrical certificates, energy performance certificates and things like that to tie up with the council to make sure that you have a dwelling at the end of it. And then once that's done, you're ready to get your keys and move in. We have a review of the service at the end, and hopefully you're happy from then on in. So we'll be releasing a few other videos over the course of the weekend just to explain different parts of the process, detail about some of the houses. So yeah, if you can keep following us, we'll release more information as the weekend progresses.